Oh boy. Week 4 matchup between two of the hottest teams in the league right now. Jaguars 3-0, Honey Badgers 2-1. Two heated division rivals after that is really taking up two teams in the national division. Right here was the first play of the game. Conlon was playing some quarterback. He was looking to Joey Flagg. It was an incomplete pass. Right here, Jaguars thought there should have been a pass interference, but it was not called. So then that brought up a third down play right here. Look at the Will Hawkins, and guess what? They're going to call that one. That was a pass interference on John Rubiano. So then that put the Jaguars into good field position here. So then Corey Conlon decided, let me use my legs. And he gets a very good run right there. Gets the angle, and he scores his 6th touchdown of the season. He's having a great year, like always. And he's in the lead for MVP right now. And they did not get the conversion. But the Jaguars look like they're coming for revenge ever since what happened last year in the playoffs when they lost to the Honey Badgers. And the Honey Badgers ended up winning the championship. But a lot of guys are not on that team anymore, on that Honey Badgers team. But so right there, the newcomer, Isaiah Rivera, gets a pretty good return there for the Honey Badgers. And their first play from scrimmage is a quick pass to Stevie Marcantonio, who was on that championship-winning team last year. And there are only 2 guys from that championship-winning team last year returning to the Honey Badgers. Right here was a PI on the Jags defense called on Mikey Tartaglia, playing in his first game of the season. He gets called with the PI right here. Jake Lincourt was looking. He finds Stevie Marcantonio again, but Corey Conlon was right there for the easy little tag. And then Jake Lincourt here. This was the second down play, I'm pretty sure. A little quick pass to Isaiah Rivera. And then right here, Lincourt pump faking on the 4th down. Running. He's got the speed, but Corey Conlon catches up to him before he can get into the end zone. He was tagged just short. So the Jaguars got the ball back at basically their own goal line. So then just trying to get out of that danger zone. Find a little quick pass here to Joey Flagg right in front of the 2-point conversion cone. And then they bring in Sushi to play some quarterback. And Sushi, he throws a ball. And watch this. Corey Conlon out here playing receiver, making crazy grabs. And he thought he wasn't tagged down, but Isaiah Rivera got the one hand on him. And if you're down on the ground and you get tagged, you're down. But here's the instant replay on this. Look at this. This is one of the top plays of the season. Goes up, makes an acrobatic. Look at the concentration. And makes the grab. Makes the catch. And then Corey Conlon gets up. And then once again right here, Sushi getting blitzed. But he throws a deep ball to Corey Conlon. And he scores his 7th touchdown of the season and his 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars go up by 12 early on. They end up going for 1 point here. They run a fake handoff and a nice little throw to Desmond DeGrasse, wide open for the 1-point conversion to make it 13-0 Jaguars. And right here, the Honey Badgers down 13 early on. They need to get something going. Nice little quick pass there to Stevie Marcantonio. And then another play. Lincourt was going deep, and Sam Reese gets hit with the PI. A lot of PIs in this game early on. And that gave the Honey Badgers good field position. What's going on, man, with all these penalties? It always gets intense between these two teams. And Stevie Marcantonio gets his 3rd touchdown of the season right there. A nice little quick pass from Jake Lincourt to Stevie, making the score 13-6. They did not get the conversion, though, however. So the Jaguars get the ball back Sushi was looking. He finds Corey Conlon tagged just short of the first down. And then Sushi playing a lot of quarterback so far in this game. And watch this. He throws a dime to Joey Flagg. Tagged just short of the goal line. Joey Flagg could have had his 7th touchdown of the season, but he ended up getting tagged just short. But then Corey Conlon right here, he runs it in for his 3rd touchdown of the half. What a game. What a year it's been for Corey so far. But with time winding down here, the Honey Badgers just trying to get a last-second touchdown, or a last touchdown in the last minute of the first half. So right here, Lincourt was throwing off his back foot to Jimmy Barnett. You know, they get the ball back at half as well. So a touchdown here is much needed. So here was the last play with 2 seconds left. Jake Lincourt scrambling around, and then, wow, what an interception. Sticks out the one hand. Corey Conlon makes a great play and makes an even better play. He throws this one back to Desmond DeGrassa for the touchdown to end the half. Little pick six action here for the Jaguars. And this really kind of put the dagger in it. 25-6 at half. Big way to just suck the life out of the Honey Badgers early on, halfway through the game. And then Sushi comes in, making some great throws, and he gets the conversion here, and he's hyped. And then they're going into the halftime with a 20-point lead, 26-6. So then they ended up kicking this one off to the Honey Badgers. And then it ended up being a touchback to start off the second half of play. So then the Honey Badgers need to get something going here on offense. So Stephen Marcantonio has been making a lot of catches for the Honey Badgers so far in offense this game. He's been clutch up on offense. Lincourt's been doing his best. And Lincourt, once again, he throws, and this is caught by Jimmy Barnett, the 5th-round pick, who's just been very impressive and is in the rookie of the year conversation, along with some of the other guys this year. And then right here, Corey Conlon gets a huge sack on 4th down. And that was his 3rd sack of the season. But then the Jaguars get the ball back, and the Honey Badgers get a pick from their star, Jake Lincourt. So then they need to capitalize after the interception, down by 20 points. That's what they needed to change the ties a little bit, change up the way this game's going. And a nice little catch there by Kysel McLean. And then right here, Jake Lincourt is getting pressured and then blitzed on this 4th down, and he gets sacked again by Corey Conlon, and the Jaguars got the ball back. No one has been able to move the ball in the second half. Not even the Honey Badgers. Their offense has not been with it in this game. They have not been clicking at all. However, in this second half of play, at least the defense has been clicking, as Jake Lincourt gets an interception right here. But, I mean, you can't see it on camera. You can just see him bring it back. But a nice little pick. He's got 2 picks on the game. Now he's in the interception lead right now with 3 on the season. He actually led the league last year in picks as a rookie. And then right here, the Honey Badgers finally get on the board. First score of the second half to make the score 26-12.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands. It is a touchdown.
That's right. They had to go into review, and it ended up being confirmed. Jimmy Barnett, 6th touchdown of the season. Time is winding out, though. About a minute left in the game, so it's going to be hard for the Honey Badgers to come back in this one. Very, very extremely hard. But, right here, nice little toss action to Corey Conlon, but he was marked down by Isaiah Rivera right there. And then, once again, Corey Conlon, the ball was snapped, and he was looking, and he found a wide open Mikey Tartaglia for the first down. And then right here, Will Hawkins back at quarterback, and they've been using a lot of different quarterbacks this game. Crazy. And he throws an interception by Jake Lincourt, his third of the game. But wait, I don't know if you were paying attention in the video, but you can see Kyle McLean gets the pass interference called on him. And then Jake Lincourt gets an unsportsmanlike for throwing the football at first-round pick Sam Reese of the Jaguars. Sam Reese, Jake Lincourt getting into it. And the Honey Badgers and Jaguars, we know this is a rivalry. Both teams going at it. And this was the last play of the game. A nice little touchdown to end it off to Desmond DeGrasse, his second of the game, to make the score 32-12. They didn't really have to score a touchdown there, but they added some points there to their lead. Makes it 32-12, and that basically ended the game off as they did not get the conversion. A lot of arguing, a lot of yelling, a lot of fighting, and there's just bad blood between these two rivals. But the Jaguars end up winning, and they are now 4-0 on the season. And meaning with this win against the Honey Badgers, they have clinched the first seed in the National Division. What a season for the Jaguars it has been so far, with 2 weeks left, and they are trying to complete the undefeated season. We haven't had an undefeated season since the 2021 Cobras, who went 5-0 in a season that was cut short a game. But Jaguars win it to cap off Week 4. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.